All right, welcome back again, and thank you for joining us. Coming up next is newspaper review. Don't go away.
Now, time to welcome our newspaper reviewer, Chukwudi Okolie Abuja. Good morning to you, sir.
How are you, Era? Good morning.
Very well. And
I
you?
hope your folks are doing well.
Very well.
Claire,
Yes.
lost and found.
She
You
wasn't.
asked,
I didn't see missing person advert.
those are those are big keep secret. You asked whether this is my new position. Do you know when it started? You see yourself. Good morning.
Chukwudi, anyway, let's quickly start here. Good morning, Chukwudi. Good to see you.
Let's look at what the papers
I
have.
get
We
off a
begin
sicky one.
with the leadership this morning. The lead story on the leadership is on Kano Emirates tussle. That's the kicker. My palace gate breached by Bayero supporters, and that's credited to Emir Sanusi. The rider's innocent citizens injured, incident unfortunate, according to government. Police, Emir Bayero, Cape Mom. All right, away from that, above that lead story, we have Senator Natasha cannot resume. That's credited to the Senate lawyer. You want to find out who that is and why. Details in the leadership. Above the masthead, Tinubu Sultan, Emir of Ilorin, orders mourn as Olubadan dies at 90. Details on page 7. And of course, right here, we also have ADC members sued to void Mark Aribashola's appointment. Party alleges APC sabotage plot. All right, let's look downwards now on the front page of the leadership this morning. We have rainstorm kills 4, destroys over 1,000 houses in Kano. On the good one, update on the CBEX scam. EFCC arraigns 2 over alleged investment fraud. Below that, in a red color, 35 abducted women, children rescued in Niger after 1 year. Below that, Enugu Air commences operation and CBN demands action plans from banks to fix capital deficits. And the picture story, very interesting. It says traditional drummers at the residence of the next Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Rashidi Ladoja, following the demise of Oba Owolabi Olakolehin in Ibadan on Monday. So that's it from the leadership. Claire.
All right, I think I have, I'm trying to, I have the blueprint, and the blueprint, has some very strong stories indeed on its front page. So I could just quickly take one or two of those. No going back on nuclear test ban in Nigeria, attributed to the Vice President, Shatima. That's a headliner there. And of course, it comes with 1 or 2 riders. And then just below the picture story, you'll also find another very strong, interesting story from Blueprint. Savings from fuel subsidy removal, helping infrastructure funding. And this is attributed to President Tinubu. The writer there says, FG's fiscal policies transforming economy. Of course, it's also trending just there. And then we have other stories that are trending at the bottom, at the foot of this paper. It says drugs, Nigerians among 34 foreigners executed in Saudi Arabia. This story you can find on page, I think page 13. So I think these are the very strong stories. There are other stories, of course. NAF airstrikes kills several terrorists, destroy logistic base. That's in Borno. And others. So, Chukwudi, let's quickly pick. I think we should look at the Enugu Air, which we are told is the first state-owned, private airline, and the state government described it as a gold standard in government, private partnership.
How are they going to run it? Is it going to have an efficient management in place? Because when you do these things, you're not just doing it for convenience, for people, accessibility and all that. or creating more options for them. The profit interest must always underline all efforts towards business. So, how are they going to manage it? The good news is, oh, we are the first state doing this. Fine. After that, what? Can you sustain it? It's a very good piece of information. But I pray that they put things in place to make it work so that other states can even follow.
Okay.
As
And any other point?
yeah,
Yes.
the Emir Sanusi is saying that his palace gates were breached by Road supporters. I must express surprise that this matter is going on and on. There's something I like Northerners for. When they make an attempt to change the situation, after some time, they let it be. They'll tell you, maybe that's how Providence once said. I wanted it to happen in this particular matter. I talked about the northern equanimity, taking the good with the bad. Let's see how things work out. But it seems that matter is still lingering. I pray that they can solve it so that they'll have time to take care of their subjects in that area.
You know, this paper is quoting Mr. President. Of course, people have talked about, the proceeds from the fuel subsidy removal. A lot of people keep asking, where is it? Or where are the, the profit that, we got from that exercise? The president is saying, and he's saying categorically, that it is helping. The proceed from the fuel subsidy removal, it's part of the fund this government is using to fund infrastructure development.
That's a natural expectation. My economics is not very good. But the point is this, Nigeria was grinding to a halt, really. All the money we were getting, almost all of it was going to go into servicing loans and all that. So if the removal did not happen, or the foreign exchange did not, the liberalization was not floated, we would have been really in the woods now. So the president is saying that, which is, we would have been in a situation where it would be a question of, would the money we have even handle recurrent, let alone capital expenditure? So to that extent, that it has helped infrastructure funding, I think, is correct. What we now task government with is, are there other things we could have done to even make it a bit better for us? Fighting corruption, blocking leakages and all that. So that's a task.
I think I just leave me here to do the live because you kept quiet.
Oh, well, because I think all the points have been made about the issues that were raised. I wish we had time, and I can actually read up the story on Senator Natasha cannot resume. After the court verdict. I mean, a lot of people will be interested in that story.
No, that's not the problem. What they need to do is to give an excuse that would not violate the need to implement a court judgment. Simple.
All right, Chukwudi.
That's it.
Thank you.
Many thanks, Chukwudi. I think we'll pause now.